Hello!
Hello, everybody.
And welcome to episode 40! So we've done that. Oh, you've been really professional except for this giggling lunatic player. There you go.
Do you want to go again?
No. Because I think the laugh was the funniest one and it was better.
Right then. Yeah,
but
folks.
Yeah, episode 40.
It's episode 40. Who would have thought that this would have made it this far?
And nobody's killed us for it yet. I'm really impressed. I'm going to make sure this camera doesn't go anywhere because it seems a little... On the road B-side today, gentlemen. Don't worry, it's lighter, but just everything seems to be moving. It's just me. But yeah, 40 episodes of us talking drivel in a car.
Yep.
And yet again, of course, it's raining.
Yeah. And very windy.
Oh, tell me about it. I'm building a summer house for my wife in the garden. I'm not a carpenter, as you would be able to tell if you saw the summer house. And the posts, which are, I think they're 2x2s for the basic frame, are 6 to 7 inches into the ground and concreted in. 2 of the sides have got wood on them, 2 of the sides haven't. And one of the one sides that hasn't got wood in it, lifted out of the ground. And also ripped screws out of part of the wood. And I thought to myself, oops. So it's a little bit windy. Also, the plastic paneling we had on the roof is now more like a plastic jigsaw puzzle on the roof, which we're going to replace with wood. I don't know how Noah done it.
I don't know. No. Didn't have much time, did he?
No. Well, we're going to make it snowy, rainy, wet, and all you animals are going to die.
I'm going to drown you all, because that's the kind of god I am.
A vengeful god. You paint like one of those flak jackets with a skull on the front, like the Punisher.
Who knows? Because there's no documentary evidence to prove it.
Oh, well, it's only 6,000 years old anyway.
Yeah. And we're all derived from 2 people.
Yeah, which means for Cain and Abel, because you only had 2 boys, for them to have kids, there's only other one woman around. Oops. And even if she had more kids and one of them was a girl, that means obviously Abel didn't do anything because he had his skull caved in by Cain, the father of murder. Good name for him.
It is, yeah.
Thank you, Supernatural, for that awesome name for Cain. He would have had sex with his sister. So that's how believable the Bible is. You'll be saying nothing.
No, nothing's best.
Who's going first, sir?
Well, as it's episode 40 then, I'll start with the vaguely interesting 4 criminals instantly repaid by karma. Okay, in Bogota, Colombia, a mugger nabbed a phone, turns around, and then promptly gets hit by a bus.
I love it! Awesome! Oh, that is cool. What's the karma bus?
Yeah, the karma bus, literally. The thing is, though, he survived. But he did end up going to prison, and there's a video link on screen now. At number 3, a man attempts to firebomb a car, but only manages to set himself and his own car on fire. He pulled up along this car. There's no particular reason why he liked it. Apparently he was just frustrated. He lowered his window down, lit a Molotov. Through it, it rebounded off the frame of his window and probably set himself and the car on fire.
Pretty chance of these Darwin Awards.
I know, yeah. It's unreal. There's a picture on screen of the ruined interior of his car now.
Right there.
Okay, and in Florida, a man was pulled over for a routine traffic stop by the cops. Instead of waiting, he decided to leg it.
Oh.
He ran straight into a swamp and was promptly attacked by an alligator.
Oh, they could be Darwin Awards. They really could. I love Darwin Awards, they're funny.
And then, at number 1, in Texas, burglars lock a man into his closet. Except it was his gun closet.
Oh dear.
And promptly the man got his nearest shotgun and went to town on the burglars.
That's fair enough. That's breaking and entering, that's assault,
yeah.
And unlawful imprisonment.
Exactly.
So that's 3 offences against 1 man in the space of a couple of minutes. As far as I'm concerned, a few shotgun shells to the face. Never hurt anyone. Well, he did, but
Yeah.
never mind.
One of the burglars was badly hurt. The other two managed to get out with just minor injuries, but all arrested, and the homeowner was luckily not charged for anything because he was
Good.
defending his home.
That's disgusting.
So there we are.
I like those. They're good. Talking about houses and homes, there's a mother. I'm not too sure where she was. I think it was Scotland. She wanted a ramp for ease of use for her daughter who's in a wheelchair. And she was given the run around quite a lot. And eventually, after endless nagging, they put in a ramp for her to use in the front of her house. Unfortunately, it's a 195-foot steel ramp that goes back and forth down the entire front of her house.
Okay.
Now, there's no need for it to be there like this.
No.
I guarantee you, if you can find the image of it, there'll be a photograph on screen.
No.
Now. She said it's absolutely ridiculous. It's like the Great Wall of China. It's ridiculous. You see it from the top and it's just back and forth. It's like a ride at like Fort Park or something.
Why would they do that?
Who knows? But it's ridiculous. I mean, it's a long way to the house, but to have you go back and forth like that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But she also asked then, could she have a gate put at the end of it because skateboarders are coming in and using it? And they said no, because it contravenes health and safety laws. To me, I just think the council didn't want to put it there, and then when they were forced to, decided to be real arseholes for it.
Yeah, do what they usually do, a half-assed job,
Yeah.
inconvenience everybody.
195 feet of steel ramp. Unbelievable. You want to see it? When he puts the photograph up,
Yeah.
you'll see it. It's absolutely insane. I was quite laughing when I saw it. I thought to myself, that's a joke. No, it's real. Is that camera leaning over? Is it me?
I don't know.
Excuse me, gentlemen, it'd be a big crack. There we are. That's a bit more leveler.
Level.
How's it? Leveler, right?
Is that a word?
Yeah, but yeah, that's mental. But that's, you know, just the UK councils. They're amazing.
Yeah.
And we.
Okay. There is an alarm clock which is about to be released. It has the added threat of if you don't wake up on time, it'll start shredding your money. There's a picture on screen of it now. And this alarm,
See it.
it's a prototype at the moment, but you put your bills in before you go to bed, and if you oversleep by 1 minute, it'll start shredding your nose.
Yeah. Who's going to do that?
Particularly as shredding money is illegal. I suppose spam letters, that kind of stuff, or court summons, I don't know.
God may help us. Right. Where are we to? Oh! Remember the other week I said about that guy, Rick Dyer? He reckoned he shot a Bigfoot.
Oh, right, yeah.
He was going to take it on tour around the UK. Well, funny enough, he was supposed to be taken on tour, and he was going to start with the International UFO Congress. Everyone's looking forward to it, everything been lined up, all big advertising, going, oh yeah, the body of Bigfoot, blah, 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 blah. Big surprise. No show.
Oh, damn it. Get my hopes up and you smash them against the rocks.
It's just Bobo without his hat now.
Yeah, it's just
Bobo without his hat. His hat, he haven't got. The rest of him, he didn't shave.
Is this about the size of an adult Bigfoot?
It's about the size of an adult Bigfoot that looks like it's made from cheap fur and a latex face. You see if you can find more photographs of it and put it up. There's a close-up of the face. I could sculpt a more believable Bigfoot,
Yeah.
and you know that's awful.
I've managed to see the, I think it's the latest series of Finding Bigfoot on Nat Geo.
They've given another season.
Yeah, of course they have. It's still going. They still haven't caught him though. They still haven't got a picture.
You've got one of my stories.
Sorry. Or any evidence of him at all. Moving on to the story I stole from Paul.
I hate you so much.
A woman has taken revenge on her cheating ex-boyfriend by slicing off the tattoo with his name on it with a scalpel and then sending it to him in the post.
Yeah, she's called Tors Reynolds.
Yes, she is indeed. Paul, do you want to take it from there? Or?
I don't think I've got quite as much information as you, but She had the tattoo on her arm. She found out her boyfriend cheated on her. So she decided to cut the entire section of her arm. It's on, I can't remember if it's right or left. Is it right or left? That's right.
Right.
It's a right arm, and it's about like from just below the wrist to just below the elbow.
Yeah.
There'll be a photo on the screen now. No, it will be a gory picture.
It is graphic.
So if you don't like seeing gory things, don't look now. Yeah, it's quite nasty.
It is, yeah.
But once she cut it off her arm, what did she do with it?
She put it up, wrapped it up in a box, put a bow on it, and sent it by recorded delivery, which she then tracked via the Royal Mail website to make sure he signed for it. So I don't think this is a girl you want to cross.
I don't think it's a girl that should be outside of a padded room.
No.
Every now and again, he always finds a story the same as me.
But she spent an hour and a half carefully slicing the skin from her arm, which had the tattoo "Chopper's Bitch" printed on it. She then used a pair of dissection tweezers to peel the skin back. Afterwards, they were put in a jar wrapped with a bow, sent by recorded delivery.
That's got to have hurt.
She didn't use any anaesthetic. She only used a bottle of Vasocaine numbing spray to halt the bleeding. And yeah, apparently it was the afterpain that hurt the most.
No, really? All that exposed muscle tissue and flesh. That didn't hurt, would it?
It felt like a nasty stinging sensation, and putting on clothes was a difficult task.
But taking the skin off your arm, easy as pie. What is going on?
Don't try that at home, folks, unless you're psycho.
Yeah, which obviously she freaking well is.
Yeah.
Now, do you remember a story I done? I don't think it's the last time or the time before, about the girl that wanted to change her name to Sexy Crabtree.
Oh, yes, I think it was last episode.
She went before the judge. And she turned around and said, I'd like to change her name to Sexy Crabtree. If not, I'll change it to my middle name, which is Renee. And the judge let her change it. Well, they're nice. From now on now, she's going to be called Sexy Crabtree.
Right.
Just in time for Valentine's Day.
Just in time for Valentine's Day.
What's your name? My name is Sexy Crabtree.
Would you like some?
And you'd go, Mother named you Sexy then, did you? No, I changed it. Oh, thank God for that. I wasn't thinking your mother's probably got her own padded cell.
Sexy Crabtree.
Yeah, I can't believe that. Shouldn't you? Yeah. Well, of all the things to change your name to, let's change it to Sexy Crabtree. What's that about, man? That's insane. Oh, dear. Lee, it's your turn, sir.
Okay, indeed. A young Romanian chap has been dubbed the Lego Wizard after building a working car from over 500,000 Lego bricks. It has a top speed of almost 20 miles per hour, and he used more than 500,000 pieces of constructed vehicle, which runs on compressed air. Here, it's on screen now. It's a picture on screen now. It features 4 orbital engines and 256 pistons, and it was the brainchild of this man and Melbourne-based entrepreneur and marketeer Steve Sammartino.
They haven't got a roof.
They haven't got a roof, no. It's more of a roadster than anything else.
That's insane.
Yeah. And the young Romanian designer previously built a jet engine powered by... Sorry, it wasn't powered by a bicycle. That would be bizarre. It was just a man.
Powered by a bicycle.
You see, I'm having trouble with words today.
I have noticed.
Right. He previously built a jet engine powered bicycle and sent a Lego shuttle 35,000 kilometers into the atmosphere on a helium balloon. For the hard of hearing, Jeff is doing sign language.
It's not real sign language, I'm just making it up like that black guy in Africa.
Oh yeah, the Nelson Mandela tribute. Yeah.
Doing sign language, it didn't mean anything. Now, you're on about idiots who done crimes, I go on you. A group of teenagers were arrested after one of them posted photos on Facebook of the things he stole, which included the 8 grand. Him and his friends, they put in like comments under their photographs. Oh, we stole this, we stole this, we stole that. Do you know how stupid of you to be to actually do that? You might as well just leave your address, name and phone number on a card when you leave. So,
stupid people are.
if you've never ever seen the film Idiocracy, it's coming true. It's get electrolytes.
There are a lot of morons in this world.
Oh, yeah.
More and more every day.
Yeah. Lots of them, yeah.
That's the people.
Oh, yeah, indeed. And, of course, for everyone's into it, Walking Dead started back.
It is, yeah.
Last Monday.
On a Monday, one day after the US.
Yes, which is awesome, actually.
I enjoyed it. It was good.
It was good. It was I can't remember the young boy's name now.
Carl.
Is it Carl?
Yeah, Carl. So,
Wait up, Carl!
It's the way he said it.
He walks like Quasimodo down the road because he's had the shit kicked out of him by the governor.
Indeed, yeah.
And of course you get to see Herschel for one last time.
As a talking, well, not a talking head, but a zombie head. Michonne, did she finish off?
Yeah, she pierced the top of his head. He was like a human pinata.
Yeah, and then it was basically then Michonne. It was a weird flashback scene where she's in an apartment and she's got a baby and the two black zombies who were originally you saw her with.
Yeah, I was wondering that because I remember back there was two black zombies with missing chins and no arms, and I thought to myself, oh my god, that's the ones that she always had with her.
Yeah.
So one was her husband and one was her brother.
Yeah. I know. But then she gets two more pets. But then she does lose it and
she goes Wolverine Berserker rage on him.
Yeah, and basically kills everything. She was walking with a pack of zombies for quite a lot of that episode.
Oh yeah, well I don't think they sort of really bothered her, which is a bit scary.
Yeah.
Okay, don't fuck with the black girl with the sword.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen any photographs of her without the wig on?
No.
She's got really, really short hair, really short crop there, and I mean, she looks like she's quite pretty, but she's a very, very pretty girl. And it's really weird to see them when they're not in costume because their costumes are also dirty and they're also sort of like, and it's just crazy, absolutely crazy.
Yeah, it was basically an episode of Carl coming of age, doing his own thing.
Yeah, almost got himself eaten twice.
Yeah, by being too cocky.
I look what he wrote in the door. Zombie in room. He got my shoe, but he didn't get me.
Yeah.
And who in this world can eat like that much chocolate pudding?
Well, aside from Chunk from the Goonies, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. Are you actually taking a piss? Guys, come on, we want to go forward. This would be fucking lovely to go forward.
There we go. As you can tell, we've arrived in the outskirts of Abergavenny, where the standards of civilian words.
Civil.
Yeah, that's it.
Respect.
Civil respect.
Go straight out the window.
It does, yeah, because they all too think they're high and mighty.
Yes. Look, we're from Abergavenny. Oh, just get out of the way, you poor peasant valleys person. Oh, ha, ha, ha,
We live in Monmouthshire. We don't know whether we're English or we're Welsh.
If accents like that, you're definitely not Welsh. Hello.
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 Carstairs.
Tell you how posh you are down here, right? In Waitrose, they walking around with their wellies on because they've obviously been grooming their horses, right? Also doing my Welsh Valley voice now. Grooming their horses, and it's so posh Waitrose that you've got to follow somebody around, walking, pushing a trolley in their jodhpurs and their little tiny riding jacket and their boots covered in horse shit.
Yeah.
That's apparently being posh now, it's being upper class.
That's the clientele.
If it was me and somebody came to my shop and they had shit all over their shoes, I'd be going, not until you clean your boots.
Yep. You man, sir? You can boots outside?
And the people who work in the shop, they go, all so posh.
Yeah.
And you think to yourself, you work in a shop.
Yeah.
Give it a rest.
Yes. You're a shelf stacker. At the end of the day.
The one guy that was pushing a trolley around in Waitrose.
Sorry, the angels are calling.
I said, I called it Waitrose. The other day when I was talking to my missus, I kept saying, oh yeah, no problem, yeah, in Waterstones.
Poor place.
Because obviously you buy food in Waterstones.
I got a story about Waitrose actually to finish off. It was on BBC Radio 2. They were talking about it, about the cups of coffee. Apparently, you get a free cup of coffee in Waitrose now.
Yeah.
But they're on about cancelling it because it's lowering the class of clientele that shop at Waitrose.
Oh, for God's sake, money is money.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Lowering the class. Do you know what?
Lowering the tune.
I think they do some lovely food in Waitrose, don't get me wrong. I had some beautiful stuff from there the other week when we went down. But, you know, as far as I'm concerned, I'm an everyday working class bloke. As far as I'm concerned, I don't care if you have more money than me or less money than me. If you can hold an intelligent conversation and you don't have your head up your ass,
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
Okay, I'm fine.
But when you think, oh yes, I'm better than you because I earn like 110 grand a year, that's when I want to put my foot down your throat up to my kneecap. People like that piss me off. You shit and piss just like any other person on the planet. Do not get cocky. Right? Otherwise I will bring the karma devil.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's that scary then, isn't it?
Oh, did you?
Oh, awfully bright. What's that glowy thing in the sky?
I don't know.
Because yes, obviously we live in Wales, which has apparently had more rain in the last 3 weeks than Noah saw in like a couple of days.
Yeah. It has been bad.
I got a cracking little one to finish by.
Go on,
Ready? There is a creationist museum in America. You'll love this. Now you walk up, there's a dinosaur outside, and you think, oh, it's to do with fossils and whatever. You don't know anything about creationism. So you walk in, and there's like an animatronic dinosaur going, and all this business. And you come across, and there's a few more dinosaurs, and there's some primitive men. All of a sudden, there's a photograph. There's actually like statues and figures of man and dinosaur living in unison.
Ah.
Because obviously, you know,
There's your problem.
6,000 years is all the planet is, and you know, God created dinosaurs on the 6th day with other land animals. Because obviously, it says that in the Bible.
Yeah.
And it goes on that vein all the way through. You know, everything 6,000 years old, anything that's supposed to be anything older than that is wrong. But the bit that really, really, really makes me laugh is when you actually get to the shop, there's a gift shop, and there's dinosaurs, and little figures of Jesus, but it's the t-shirt. I want this t-shirt. It's Jesus riding a dinosaur.
That's cool.
That is awesome. I want that shirt, and if I can't get that shirt, I'm going to find an image of it and make my own, because that is mother-fecking awesome. Creationists. If you can't afford appointed freaks, find a creationist. It's just as good. It's like a Victorian sideshow, except they believe even more stupid stuff.
Yeah.
It's brilliant. I love creationists. What if I had a monkey baby? I'd question your choice in boyfriends. But
Yes. Come on, the planet is 4 billion years old.
I'm at least 6,000.
Indeed.
I feel it some mornings when I wake up. Things I used to be able to do so easily a few years ago, I do now, and my body just goes, no.
He's secretly one of the chosen few who are waiting for the time of the gathering.
Yeah. Or as I like to call it, coffee time.
Coffee time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're working on our theory, but somebody can take my fucking head now, because everything today's aching like a twat. Sorry. Just stop the pain. It's that simple. I've had enough. Euthanasia, that'll do. Alright, go on.
Alright. There could be only one. And on that bombshell, it's time to end part 1.
Dun dun dun.
We'll see you soon, folks.
Bye. Hello, everybody.
And welcome to part 2
of our show.
Number 40.
La 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 la.
Squirrel.
Squirrel!
It's actually a squirrel.
Yeah, she is a squirrel. It's a grey squirrel. With bits of red in his tail, so I think he's been screwing with a red squirrel.
All right.
And now he got red and grey in his jeans. And he's wearing jeans.
Yeah. He's a fashionable squirrel.
He is, they're skinny jeans. And they're in a beautiful grey furry squirrel look.
Indeed.
Sorry.
Oh, fair enough then. I'm trying to flash you out, Drive, but if you don't want to do it then,
Yeah, don't do it then. Yeah. Don't, just don't, innit? Don't do it. You know what I mean? What do you say? Don't.
Dan.
Innit? Yeah, don't do it, innit?
Don't do it.
You don't do it because you don't do it. You want to do it, innit? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's right, yeah. Don't come around my gaff.
Right, Gaff. My name's Nelson Mandela. I love the fact that you put that up on the last one and put Jason Statham side by side. That was awesome. As far as I'm concerned, see, right, if you can do it one way, you can do the other.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. But Nelson Mandela was black. It's been proven. Yeah, we know that, but so what? Yeah. Yes, indeed. I was only a piss state, guys. I think Nelson Mandela suffered enough in his lifetime.
Yeah.
And he got his own back by running the country that imprisoned him.
Oh.
Flip.
Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for.
Blooming heck. Oh no.
Right.
Thank you very much. Indeed. That's 1 minute and 43 seconds of us standing here talking rubbish by a junction.
That's right, yeah, because people wouldn't let us out.
That's what we do. We talk rubbish at junctions.
Alright, Law.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, it's the filth. Yeah, sorry.
It's the filth, yeah.
A lovely bit of filth. Ain't she, darling? Happy Valentine's Day. I didn't bring my missus anything for Valentine's Day.
Now we just told the world that.
And I'm sorry. I'm just a heartless fucker. Can't help it. Anyway. Now what shall I start with? I've got one. It's a multi-billionaire, who knows, I can't remember. Called Tom Perkins. He's angered people in America by saying that if he has to pay £1 million in taxes a year, or however often he pays his taxes, he should get 1 million votes. Yeah, sounds fair, don't you know? It seems like the poor people actually pay more in tax than 1% of the rich people.
Yep.
En masse, all the poor people pay more tax than all the rich people put together. 1% of the people of the population own more wealth than we do, but we pay more tax than they do. Seems fair, doesn't it?
Yep. That seems a typical sign of a Tory-led government.
Yeah, it's just in America as well, as mine do. It's exactly the same in America. The poor people fork over more in a year than all the rich in America in 12 months. So I don't think that's fair. If you've got 250 billion in your account,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, or you've got $1 billion in your account, as far as I'm concerned, you can afford to pay more tax than I do. It's simple enough. It ain't fair, it ain't right. Stop being rich bastards. Give me some of your money.
All to a good cause.
Yeah. So I'm going to get up in the morning and work.
Exactly, yeah. And I could buy that studio I've always wanted.
Don't worry, for $1 billion I'd buy a studio.
Oh, gee.
For $1 billion I'd buy the world.
Okay.
Whoa! I would. I bet you could buy the world for $1 billion.
$1 billion what, Bill?
Bitcoins.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I've had $1 billion bitcoins. Because they are worth some serious money now.
There's a guy I work with, he was trying to explain to me about bitcoins. I can't get my head around it.
I still can't, no.
He's on about, you know, like a bitcoin's worth like about, what, £1,000 or something like that?
Yeah.
And, oh my God, that river you could surf on. Sorry, I had a squirrel moment again. And I just don't get it. To me, see, right, I've grown up, you had cash in your hand, or you were paid by your boss, and then the money's in your bank, and you can draw that money out, and you actually have cash in your hand again. It's there. Money is a solid, tactile object. I know we mostly pay by cards these days, but you can still draw the money out and use it as a tactile object, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Bitcoins are virtual.
Virtual currency.
I know Russia and China are trying to ban the money
Yes.
because they can't control them and can't tax them. Oh no.
Oh dear. Where will you get your money from?
Yeah. Sweatshops probably, but but I don't get it. I mean, you've tried to explain it and I just couldn't get my head around it, but there we go. Bitcoins, digital currency.
I thought they were something in Mario, you know.
Boink, boink, boink.
I mean, made
I
bits.
don't do that.
Made a bit.
Yeah, I made a bit. But yay. You too.
It is indeed. Okay. A brilliant story from Norway. A 10-year-old boy came up with a novel excuse after stealing his parents' car and crashing it into a ditch. He claimed he was a dwarf who had forgotten his driving licence.
I was going to do this story, but I didn't write it down in the end. I'm doing two the story.
He got up at 6 a.m. and took his 18-month-old sister in his parents' car and decided to go for a drive towards his grandmother's house over 40 miles away from near Oslo. And when pulled over by the cops, that was his excuse. I'm a dwarf. I've just forgotten my driving licence.
You've got to give him 10 out of 10, mind you, for just pure ingenuity.
Yeah.
He's either going to be running that country when he's an adult, or he's going to be the best crime lord you've ever seen.
And apparently he drove 6 miles, something like that. 6 miles into the 40-mile journey before he went into a ditch. But well done, sir.
Yeah, well, 10.
Yeah.
It was 10, wasn't it?
10 years old, yeah.
10 years, driving a car. Nicely done, kid. I mean, I'm impressed. A dwarf.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Warwick Davis.
Just forgot.
In that voice again. Everyone who's a celebrity has got that voice. They just dub him for the film.
That's right. Like Tony Stark.
Tommy Stark, both from Welsh Valleys boys. Robert Downey Jr. is a taff. They dub him in the film. Yeah, the guy who does the voice for him in the film, man, it's called Chunk Heartthrob.
That's right.
Ex-porn star, apparently. But he's got that, yeah, I'm Tony Stark kind of voice. Hey, how's it going there? Instead of, hello, I'm Tony Stark, okay. Drop a needle, Jarvis. Don't work so well as, drop the needle, Jarvis, and then you go, okay, slow it down a bit, and said, slow it down a bit, Dan, come on, it's great, I'll have a beer after this, there we go, oh no, don't hit the face.
See?
Not quite the same as us, like when it's dubbed over with Chunk's voice.
That's the magic of Hollywood.
It is. Or I could actually just be talking shit.
We'll let you decide.
I got a little story now, and it sounds silly, but it's actually quite serious. There's a Turkish guy, decided he wanted to quit smoking. So, did he use patches, nicotine patches, e-cigarettes, or even if they have those in Turkey, I don't know. They probably have. He made a cage to lock over his head so he couldn't get cigarettes into the cage to stop himself smoking. Sounds extreme, sounds silly, sounds daft. But he did it because his father died of lung cancer. And he decided, at the age of, I think it was 30, that he got to give up smoking, and you don't know if he's actually going to be able to capable of doing it. So he went to the full extreme method. He weaved himself, there's photographs of it online, weaved a cage from bits of metal and copper wire, and he wears it on his head. I want to know the feckin' hell he eats.
Yeah.
Because I've seen the cage. There's not enough room to get a fag in, there's not enough room to get a bloody fork in, is there? It's just crazy. But he's doing it. And if he helps him give it up, then fantastic.
Yeah, but it's a bit extreme.
It's massively extreme as far as I can tell, but if that's what he's going to do, and it works for him, then great. You'll be able to sell it on in the American market, there we know. Guaranteed help you give up smoking.
Yeah.
Ed Cage.
I'd buy that for $1.
I wonder if that's in the new film.
I don't know. Let's wait and see.
Oh yeah. Anyway. Any other of my stories you're going to steal today?
Well, I don't know, you fool. Okay. An inmate broke out of jail because it was full of Lancastrians and Scousers.
Fair enough.
He was originally from Yorkshire, and he was a burglar. So the nearest prison he sent him to was HMP Kirkham, which is in Lancashire. And he got a bit homesick because he was fed up of hearing nothing but Lancastrian and Scouse accents. So he decided to do a runner.
Did he break into another prison close to his own?
No, they have moved him back to Leeds now, so he's in a prison near Leeds.
Oh, well, yeah, look, that's more like it. Have a heart. What's wrong with you, for Christ's sake?
Oh, yeah, you already get TV and beds and all different kinds of allowances.
Yeah, PlayStations, gyms.
Yeah, and you in a prison which you can just walk out of in the first place. I mean, how can you call that a prison?
I work on the theory that if you're in jail, I would have you chained to a metal post that would be at 8 foot into the ground.
Yeah.
And you'd be turning boulders into road chippings for workers to actually use in resurfacing roads all day. Wouldn't be able to riot then, go on the roof and throw tiles, because do bollocks by the end of the day, doing that for 14 hours.
Exactly.
Wouldn't be able to tell one of my ancestors was Judge Jeffries, would you?
Look it up.
Look him up. And then compare my face to his face. And you'll see similarities. It'll be an eye, it'll be nose, it'll to be facing yours. That's a great place to cross.
It was, yeah. I thought I was going to have to slam on the brakes then. We just had an elderly lady crossing the road with her dog in the middle of a busy road, the Heads of the Valleys road, and she was just stuck in the middle of the road.
Genius.
Darwin.
Oh yeah. The other day, the person who told me there was a tree fell. It wasn't. They got it confused with a different road. It's apparently an accident up there.
Oh right.
Yeah, that's why you couldn't get them working. Because that's what I was told. And I thought, oh, I don't hear nothing about it. And I asked somebody. They went, oh yeah, blah 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 blah. They didn't actually say blah 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 blah.
Blah blah blah. Yakety schmackety.
That's the one that said that as well. Is it my turn or your turn?
Your turn.
Is it mine? It's my turn. Right. Some couples declared their love this week on Valentine's Day. You think, wow, nothing wrong with that. That's awesome. They did it by bungee jumping off a bridge over an icy lake. Naked.
Okay.
Now, I'm sorry, but I mean, perhaps it's a good. You can call me sexist for if you want. But when it's really, really, really cold, men don't look their best.
No.
Women, on the other hand, bing, look pretty good. Except for the goosebumps.
Is that the sound they make? They go
bing, bing. They do in my head. But yeah, they did it. Would I think of doing that? A, there's no reason to jump off a bridge unless it's on fire, or you're being chased by gay werewolves who are tied to a nuclear missile. Nothing against gay werewolves and missiles. If that's the type of thing you like,
that's
enjoy
a weird mental image.
Isn't it?
It is, yeah.
But I mean, I just find it strange. So the answer to that, would I do that? No. I used to rock climb, but chucking myself off a bridge? No. It's like when people parachute. Would I throw myself out of a plane unless it was crashing? No. I don't see why. Why do I need to throw myself towards the earth at a high velocity, hoping a bed sheet's going to stop me hitting the ground at a hard... No. I'm thinking no. I don't stick nails into my eyes. I'm not going to jump out of a fucking plane that ain't crashing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Fair enough.
I do not want to be a Darwin Award. I'd put a rucksack on though, man. I'd pull it, be fucking forks flying out the back. I know it.
Put on the wrong rucksack.
Oh no!
Send cutlery over a wide area.
Right, Lee.
Okay, how come I always get a chance to do a story when we come to a bloody roundabout?
I did notice that.
Seems to be a theme. Bear with us a second, folks. Intermission time. Okay, we're back. Thank you for joining us. We hope you enjoy your stay. A 44-year-old fetus has been found inside the body of a Brazilian woman. Doctors made a staggering discovery after the 84-year-old woman was admitted to hospital on Friday, suffering from severe stomach pains and dizziness.
And tongue tightness.
God. It's been happening all day.
It's great. Does anybody think he'd had about 12 pints before he'd started? Or he'd been to the dentist and had an injection in his tongue or something? I don't know.
Right.
Blah, blah, blah. Round the ragged rock, the ragged rascal round.
Okay. Around the what?
Around the ragged rock, around and round the ragged rock, the ragged rascal ran.
Around and round the ragged rock, the ragged rascal ran.
There we are. You can say that, but he can't say fucking two words together. Go on.
Okay.
Have a go then. Brazilian woman.
A Brazilian woman, 84 years old. She went to the hospital complaining of stomach pains. And the doctors did an x-ray and they discovered a 44... Wrong gear. Fair.
Okay, so she was 44. No, 44-year-old fetus.
Start again. Okay. Lion face, lemon face, lion face, lemon face. 3, 2, 1, action. An 54-year-old woman in Brazil went to hospital complaining of severe stomach pains. Doctors did an x-ray and discovered there was a 44-year-old fetus inside her. Obviously it had died, and they only detected it via x-ray. The woman fell pregnant when she was 44. She went to see a local witch doctor who prescribed her this herbal tea. She took the herbal tea and immediately the pain she was feeling disappeared. Obviously the baby had died. The thing is though, she thought that the baby had been aborted straight away, even though obviously nothing came out. So she's been carrying this dead baby inside her for over 40 years.
I thought it's infection for something.
Yeah.
Given it reflux.
Apparently she says she wants to keep it inside her. But doctors are advising against it because, as Paul's saying, it may lead to infections or further complications. But the woman is 84 as it is, so...
We've had them there like 40 years,
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah. But here we are. Long story short, that was it.
Yeah. And do you listen to the sign language I was doing as well?
That was a great help, yeah, by the way. That was a great help.
Awesome. International Sign Language, which means fuck all. Right, what have I got here then? What have I got? I got a couple more stories, not many. Okay, a couple of film-related ones. Jurassic World. They've started building the sets in Hawaii. First images of it are online now. I'm not interested in it because it'll basically be the same thing again. Dinosaurs running, screaming, biting, dead. More dinosaurs, more running, more screaming. Ooh, they survived.
Jeff
End of
Goldblum.
film. Jeff Goldblum being pervy.
Ooh, that's all at the start. Later comes running and screaming.
Yes. Good, you can do that in one take.
I can, yeah.
Can't say 44-year-old woman.
44-year-old Brazilian woman with a 40-year-old fetus inside.
That's the one, eh?
Yeah.
Also, Michael Keaton.
Yes?
There's been lots of talk about Beetlejuice 2 being made and up and running. It's been greenlit now.
Yeah.
And Michael Keaton has said yes to coming back to playing Beetlejuice.
Nice. Nice.
So in Beetlejuice 2, Michael Keaton's gone over there, and originally Tim Burton didn't want to direct it, but now he's actually found out in all his business, yeah, I really want to do it, and he wants to come back and direct it as well. Because I think Beetlejuice 2, without Tim Burton and Michael Keaton, would be pointless. If he puts his wife in it...
That's a different story.
And Johnny Depp, I will fucking scream down the phone at him if I can find his phone number. Weird man. But I did enjoy Beetlejuice.
I just hope they don't set it in Hawaii, which is the original script on that. They're going to be like surfing. No, please don't put Beetlejuice on the surfboard. That's just no.
And your turn.
Yes, it is. Going back on a similar theme about jumping out of planes. There's a video link on the screen now of Skydivers' camera. He's at the door. He's ready to launch himself. Then next thing you see is the camera just falling to earth. He's not attached to it. Apparently his sports camera, maybe in a GoPro, maybe one of the other makes.
Other makes are available.
Left his helmet and went plunging towards the earth. And in the next 30 seconds you see it spiraling through the sky. It lands upright in a pig's pen.
I saw this story on there. I was going to write this one down as well, but I didn't.
And then you next see a pig who tries to eat the camera.
Hey, but you thought, that's different. What's that? You're quite surprised he didn't actually, because pigs will chew their way through anything.
Yeah. And the farmer found the camera 3 months later and uploaded the footage to YouTube, which is the link on screen now. And I just have to say, brilliant. Again, these action cameras, if you can afford one, they are brilliant for surviving high impact.
Bricks.
Yeah. Just ask Felix Baumgartner who took one into space. Oh, I gotta park you somewhere down here now because there's...
Right in front of my mum's house.
Yeah.
Okay, we have one more little short
Tell
one.
me you can't go round. You gotta fucking... Oh, come on.
Really? Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Anyway, I got one little short one for all the Marvel fans out there. Avengers 2 started filming this week. And Paul Bettany has been signed as the Vision.
Nice.
So Jarvis becomes the Vision, which is different to the comic books as far as I can remember. But you know, I like the idea. So obviously all these rumours about Coulson being the Vision are wrong.
So there's going to be two AIs then, so Jarvis and oh god, what's his name? The main villain in it. Yeah.
Yeah, again, Ultron is, I can't remember his name. was in the original Stargate film.
James Spader?
Yes, that's him, Jim Spader. He's going to be Ultron. I presume it's just his voice, or perhaps they use him for mocap and whatever. I don't know.
Well, that should be good.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Looking forward to it, yeah. When's Thor 2 out? It should be on Blu-ray. It's next week or something.
Then far out. I do believe Captain America 2 is also out. Is it end of this month or?
Something like that, yeah. The Winter Shoulder.
Winter Shoulder. I'm sort of liking the design of his new outfit, but I'm not too sure about just the stars and stripes on the chest. But it was like that in the comic book, so.
Yeah. Going back to Thor, there's an extra on it that shows Tom Hiddleston auditioning as Thor.
Yeah, I've seen the
and he's
gif
waving
for
a
it.
hammer around, isn't he?
Yeah.
Something.
Oh,
With
long blonde curly hair. You never know. He could have only gone for the part. He might have.
He
You know,
could
had to bulk up a bit in the gym, but I think he's perfect as Loki.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a fantastic character.
Oh, I've got a little. It's nothing to do with the book. There's a guy on Facebook called Fulvio Panis. I think that's pronounced Panos Props. He's to do with. And in the last week, he's actually been to a Comic-Con. Carl Urban was there, and so was Peter Weller. The week or so before he went, he actually made a Robocop helmet, finished up, beautifully made. He also made a Judge Dredd helmet, but painted it silver, and where the red is, he painted it blue. On the blue then, he stenciled Star Trek medical emblems as a repeated pattern all the way over it, ground part of that out, and then laser etched perspex as the medical symbol. And on the top of the helmet, he actually then made the Horse Riders of Rohan emblem there that went back with the horseman head on the back. So it's all three major films that Carl Urban's known for. Lord of the Rings, Dredd, and Star Trek. Now when he walked up to the table, he put it down like, and Carl Urban went, "Oh, that's awesome." He says, "Really, really cool." And he's going, "Yo, Rohan, Star Trek, Dredd, that's fantastic." And the guy goes, Fulvio Panis goes, "It's yours." He goes, "Really?" He goes, "Oh, thanks." And he shakes his hand. He had photographs done with him. He actually then signed, because he had with him then also, a Dredd helmet and another one of the Rohan type Dredd helmets. So he signed those, and the Rohan helmet he signed to Fulvio from Carl Urban. Awesome prop, mate. Dredd, Bones, Eomer, and signed it. And he signed the Dredd helmet to, Fulvio, blah, blah, blah. From Dredd, Carl Urban, signed the two of them. He had photographs done with him on. He took it with him, and then when he met Peter Weller, he had the Robocop helmet. He presented him with it. He said, "Could you please sign it, the real Robocop?" He went, "Yeah," and he was talking. When he realised that Fulvio Panis was Italian, started talking to him in Italian, and somehow managed to find his phone number, and left him a message on his phone in Italian, thanking him for turning up at the Comic-Con and presenting him with the helmet. How cool is it? He didn't have to do that.
No.
That just proves how cool a guy he is. I think that's brilliant.
That's awesome.
See, some of those stars are good guys after all. They're not all of them, but
no, prima donnas.
Prima donnas love everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I mean? Yeah. Oh, I love it. Yeah, it's great. Oh, wonderful. Sorry.
All right, Mary Bobbins.
Apples and peas. Oh. Sorry.
Jimmy Sweeten.
Yeah, because all Americans think we call. Oh yeah, love a duck. Oh yeah. We all talk like the chimney sweep from Mary Poppins,
Yeah,
or what's that football player, now film star, played Juggernaut, can't remember his name, Vinnie Jones.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we love that. Oh yeah, it's great. Yeah, because we all talk like that. What we do, we just put these accents on. They dub us for the film.
That's right, as we told you before.
Hello. Right. We're talking silliness now.
Yeah.
That's the end of episode
40.
I like that. And we'll catch you on the next episode, which will obviously be 40. I'm liking it. Done these expensive studios and sound effects. We've got Lee.
Yeah. I'm not as good as the guy from Police Academy, but maybe I'll.
Well, no. That's where they're also remaking as well, by the way. I know, don't ask. It'll probably be more serious with blood, guts and shooting.
Yeah.
I don't get. Anyway, that's all from now.
From me, Lee, and from Paul. we'll see you on the flip side.
Bye.